Hello everybody, welcome to PlaystationFollower. My name is Christian, and let's get into your weekly Destiny show where we cover everything you need to know about the Destiny reset. So without further ado, let's kick things off by talking about the Nightfall. This week's Nightfall is the Inverted Spire, a favorite strike of mine. The modifiers this week on the Nightfall are Momentum and Time Warp. Momentum only allows regeneration while players are sprinting, and Time Warp is the rings this week, so if you want to extend your time, maybe get the Rat King. To do this, all you have to do is run through the rings and extend your time, you will. The Flashpoint and Treasure maps from Cade 6 this week are on Nexus, so be sure to stop by and talk to Cade. This week at Eververse, you can get Flip Out, the emote, which will be leaving soon since emotes are seasonal, so make sure you get it before December 5th if you want it. Same thing goes for the Optimacy chest piece. It will be leaving Eververse once Season 2 rolls around. As far as the meditations go, they are running underneath my voice right now. Some pretty cool missions to replay if you want that sweet gear from Ikora. But the clear highlight of the week is Faction Rallies. Faction Rallies are returning for the second time since the beginning of Destiny 2's Season 1. The token system, like Bungie promised, has been altered since its original implementation in the first Faction Rally. So in addition to doing the daily Faction Rally quest, you can also go to the PvP as you would before. But what's new this time is you can run through lost sectors, and once you loot them in the end, you'll get some faction tokens. Like the first Faction Rally, there is a special item that each faction has available that will get a heavy discount if they win the Faction Rally. So be sure to hop on and pledge your allegiance to whichever faction, be it the first one you did on the first Faction Rally, or maybe you want to switch it up this time. You can join Dead Orbit, Future War Cult, or join me alongside New Monarchy. They got some dope ass shaders that I love. Red, gold, black, looks great on my Titan. Last week we got to talk about the Curse of Osiris details that came to us from Bungie at the Paris Games Week conference for PlayStation. And last week in the comments section, we have an interesting standpoint from Gavin Hendricks. He's asking if anyone's a little bit upset with this. Quote, I mean, I'm still loving more game, but it's gotta be paid for. And now if all the locations are confirmed, Moon, Mars, Venus, Old Russia, do you know what this means? This means we'll have all locations in Destiny 2 that were promised to be originally in Destiny 1 all those years ago. It's interesting to be brought up. I don't think it's confirmed that Old Russia is returning, unless I missed something, but plans change all the time, because remember there was that original, I don't even want to go into it, but Destiny 2 was not originally Destiny 2. There were plans, things shifted around, so who knows? I would love all the old zones to be explorable in Destiny 2 if we ever get around to that, but it seems like a pretty big task, because you gotta think about it, you gotta add lost sectors now, since that's such a big part of exploration. And I don't know if Bungie's going to want to commit that to reworking the whole maps from Destiny 1 when we could be getting new stuff instead. But we got kind of a light week this week. So what do you all think of the state of Destiny 2 right now? And if you are still caring about the faction rallies, who are you pledging your allegiance to? Is it going to be Dead Orbit again, because they clearly had the upper hand last time? Are you going to switch it up? Check out New Monarchy, Future War Cult. Comment down below, let me know what you guys are going to do. As always, you can check out our Discord server. It is linked in the description down below if you want the chance to be featured in next week's episode of Eyes Up. Or you can comment down below on this video and I will pull the best of the best for next week's episode. We also have a Patreon you can check out if you feel like supporting us or having a more direct line of communication to all of us here at PlaystationFollower. But until next week, greatness awaits, and I'll see you all in the next video, Guardians.